It's Halloween. Alright, options. Let me, I'm pretty sure this means that it will not play copyrighted music. If it does, I will just cut it out. Let's turn up everything just a little bit, specifically voice. Music's fine. Alright, we're gonna be starting a new game. Sandbox. Let's play a different map this time. I don't really like Speakeasy. Not sure actually which map. There's a lot of maps. I have not played most of them as I kinda like just playing on maps where I have a lot of land. I don't have to go across the ocean to build. You know what? I think I'll just do this map. Maybe this one. You know what? This one's fine. Alright, so we're gonna start in Colonial, starting population 150, starting money 150. Yeah. No way to victory. Alright. Okay, there you go. Now it's not glitchy. Pause. Okay, now it's just... Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Alright, so first... I've never played in this map before. Do we have... Yes, we do have coconuts over here. Is that paused? No. Okay, that's paused. I haven't played this game in a while. Alright, let's see. So first, we build road out this way. I'd say about from right here. The roads in this game are annoying. I hate them. Alright, and, how many homeless citizens we have? They're all broke. Let's build some bunkhouses to get rid of these shacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we get plantations going. Let's see. You guys are gonna put multiple things next to each other with multiculture instead of monos. You decrease the fertility of the land, and eventually you'll never be able to use the land. Think cotton there. Not ranch, don't want ranches yet. Cotton there. Get corn here because it's just a nice export, and I think people can eat it. I'm actually not sure if you can. I don't... No, we do not have banana, so we can put down banana here as well. And then for the final one, I always want tobacco. Oh, this is really bad for tobacco. Tobacco's worth a lot of money, though. 10%, that's it. That's the best we're gonna get. Unless we place it here, which lowers the efficiency of the other one. I'll have to build this somewhere else, so we can't get tobacco. Let's go for coffee. Okay, we can build coffee at slightly less efficient. And then, one ranch, which I think, right here will be good. This will be our main form of money until we actually get the ability to really process goods. I did not build sugar, so we need sugar. Plantation, sugar. Right. There's really nowhere good to place this one either. It's all quite bad. I mean, this hits most things still. So yeah, we'll place that there. And then we'll place down a distillery, as rum is basically the most advanced thing we can make. Building a lot. We'll build one logging camp because there's not many logs here, and one coconut harvester because there's not many coconuts here either. And then a fisherman's wharf because there's a decent amount of fish. Alright, now trade. We can trade rum. We'll trade 700 rum to them. to the British Crown. You know, it's bloody British. Let's just insta-build the 2 things that are gonna actually make us our real money. There we go. Get that on max. Let's use up less sugar. Let's get these guys working max. These guys working max. And these guys as well. And, do we need the palace to max as well? No. Alright. We have nobody working here. Do we not have any employed? We have 107 unemployed citizens. Why are they not taking the job? This is prime jobs right here. Why is it showing growing if there's no one working here? I don't get it. This doesn't require an education. Why is nobody working there? Let's just put them all on that and just do that. Yeah. Because we want everything on the multiculture, because that way it does not increase the fertility of the ground. And it does increase the efficiency if you have enough items around it. There we go. So... okay, just need to make sure that's everything. And I'll just quick build this. We're gonna get this, that way it does not decrease fertility of the ground. And then, do we have a manure spreader yet? Yes, we do. Which increases, there we go. Everything's in range. Increases efficiency. And a mine. We built right on top of some coal. Which we're gonna need for power plants. So I'm actually not gonna start digging up this coal yet. I'd far prefer to go for gold. As honestly, it's not really used for anything that makes a lot of money easily. This jewelry might be worth a lot, but you really can't use it very well. Don't want to build this near housing, because it creates pollution. Which, for some reason, people don't like. So instead we'll build it right next to farms, because they're unaffected by pollution. And then a lumber mill. This will be for our future shipbuilding business. Get this one, stack them higher, that way broke people can be in here. Get them off the streets, that way I don't have to stare at them from my palace. Me, El Presidente.
I shall rewrite history, by hand if need be.
Which I have this, which increases the stockpile of all buildings. Which I don't have apologetic. This is the best one. Increases the maximum passenger limit of planes and tourist ships by 5. And the loading capacity of all Teamsters and ships. I mean, you just get 5% more. Why is he not wearing his hat? Did I take his hat off? Apparently. Is there any good hats in here? There we go. We got anything good in here? I think, kind of like default. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just keep everything else the same. Alright. We gave him the spiked helmet, which reminds me of a German helmet. Let me get a closer look at it. I think it's a llama on there.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like
Yeah, I'd love to build another Teamsters office. Thank you very much. I'll build it right next to the docks, which are working at maximum. Okay, that's good, but nobody's there currently. Oh, we need a library as well. And a newspaper to start convincing people that we should revolt from the British Crown, because the Americans did it. We should too. Because, I don't know. We just should. That's what the paper says. Build it right here so it covers everything. People feel they have more liberty, when actually I'm just propaganda. I'm simply convincing them. What does efficiency do on here again? Discover hidden roles and the rate of fire. I mean, I guess discovering hidden roles would be nice. Alright, you asked me to build this, which they always ask for Kharkov. And I'm not building a dungeon until someone asks me to, because there's no point. As I don't have police, I'm not going to go around specifically arresting the people who are homeless. And the people also like to live around their jobs sometimes. So as you see, all these people live here. But I don't like shacks, so that's why I'm building bunkhouses and put them on Stack 'em Higher. But you'll make a decent portion of money from housing. So let's see, how many people are homeless still? 58. Quite a bit. But to be honest, we made $55 from this. Yeah, it's not really worth it. It does mean they won't like the housing as much, because we're shoving as many people as possible into as little space as possible. Lowest happiness is fun. We need a tavern. That also makes you some okay money if people actually use it. But they often don't, so you often won't get the full benefits. It's, where is the tavern? There it is. I'm an idiot. I feel like here would be a good spot for it. Let's just quick build it. And do all you can drink, which decreases job quality but increases efficiency. Which I'm perfectly fine with, is people not liking their jobs. You're not supposed to like your jobs. We need Employee of the Month as well. I don't care about any of this other stuff. It's all useless. Free housing. Communist. Crazy. So we did spend $56,000 on building all this stuff, and we've made nothing from exports. But don't worry, people of Tropico. I have everything under control. See, he always wants tobacco. Which, I guess I will produce tobacco. Let me first get the damn road up here, which is impossible to get. Plantation, tobacco. There we go, and can we also get a... No cocoa. Rubber? Yes. We have decent rubber. And because I always just go straight for cigars, we're gonna get 2 of those. Because cigars are a really easy way to make money, and you unlock them in World Wars. I mean, I think we still have to wait a little bit before we get this. No, this is just unlocked next one, is World Wars, I think. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Then it goes to the Cold Wars, then Modern Era. Anyways, do we have the Pirate Cove constructed yet? No, we do not. Come on, people of Tropico. Hurry up. Our Presidente does not have all day. He has things he likes doing. Stack it higher so we can hold more. We are going to... Nah. Let's just quick build all this, which I normally don't recommend doing, but the people here are just so garbage at their jobs. There's really no point not, right? Alright, can we get any upgrades for any of this? We can't get bigger buckets, so I think I will get that. Decreases job positions by 1, so now we have 1 extra person to go work somewhere else. Let's bribe you. The way you guys like us more. And we don't really have any well-off people, so there's no point in building things for them if they don't exist. I think... Where is our grocer? The grocery store. Where is it? Because I think we spawned with one, right? I don't. Facing this ring, it's like right here. But I don't see it. Is this providing food as well? No, I don't think so. Alright, I'm just gonna build one, because I can't find anywhere where there's another one of these. We will build it right next to my palace, so I can just pop into the grocery store and take things for free by printing money, because remember, if you print it, it's totally free. I swear. It's not. causes inflation, which inflation's a bad thing. It's very bad, actually.
I must say I'm glad.
Alright, extend mandates. Dude. You guys literally have nothing to do and you can't even construct this. You guys suck. Anyways, you want them on Dead Man's Chest. Doesn't really matter if they die, because I don't really care about them. And I prefer that they just finish raids faster to go on new ones sooner.
Quite right, Governor. I have a powerful desire to call you Presidente.
El Presidente. Alright. So, we do have good relations, and we're gonna take the revolutionary immigrants. Soon we can revolt. Viva means long live in French. But I don't do French, I do German. Right, I'd prefer to kidnap educated people, I mean, peacefully relocate. Increases, nah. I mean, peacefully relocate people who we just happen to find who have sunk. It's quite sad. Really, they just want exports, alright. Do we have coffee? I don't think so. I don't think we have either of these. I can't really trade with anyone. I can't trade with the pirates either, because they only import. No. Why did I click on that again?
Now then, you should know who I am. Lord Roger Wyndham, right hand of the crown. At least I was until... well, that's not your concern. I'm here to lick you lazy tropical types into shape for the Empire. You'll find me firm, but unfair, which is how it should be. So, I don't want to hear any whining. Now, where are my slippers?
I am the infamous revolutionary Sofia Ortega, and this is my struggle. My people are oppressed. We cannot benefit from our own efforts as rich men always take what we make for themselves. But I shall not rest until my people are free. Except for sleep, and weekends, and maybe tea breaks. I shall not rest undeservedly until my people are free.
So basically you're a communist, because you dislike anything that contributes to increased wealth. Well, I don't like you then. I'm simply doing this to get the revolutionaries. Actually, that's probably where the Communist Party comes from.
So I've governed that.
You know what, I was gonna build one of those anyways. Or where the Communist Party came from. Yeah, because we do... Let's put them all on max and all you can drink.
More, Governor, more.
Build dungeon, good. So now we can now we actually have incentive to build the dungeon, the dungeon, which we'll put this next to my my palace as well, so I can hear the convicts working. We'll put that on as least effective as possible to keep them in there for as long as possible. Where's that library? The Independent. There. Turn to revolutionaries. Because I said so. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I can see the convicts working. And if they don't, I shoot them. You don't say anything, I swear. Okay, so know who's criminals, you go to special ones and you arrest criminals or institutionalized people you don't quite like. Which does mean that their family have an increased chance to become revolutionaries. But yeah, so having this on the least efficiency as possible means it costs me the least money possible, and they're in here for as long as possible. Eventually, if I have enough people in here, I make money. Which I have no clue what the budget is, that once a month? Let me check expenses actually, I'll be able to know just on upkeep of... Dungeon, $7 a week. Oh no, $7. I'm not sure, I wish it told me, like, if it was weekly or not. Build chapel, I don't think I'm gonna do either of these. We already have one chapel, I'll just increase efficiency on it. I mean, what is actually faith happiness at? Healthcare? Actually, the chapel does get healthcare. So I guess I will build that because it conveniently helps further my goal as El Presidente. Vote for me. El Presidente says to like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble. Or else.
Viva la revolution!
Alright, 10 revolutionary immigrants will give me the revolutionaries I need. And we did just rescue some educated immigrants from America. They didn't want them, they just threw them in the ocean. Look at this, we're selling all this, we're supposed to make $15,000. Now there is quite a bad thing here, we are spending far more than we're making on plantations, and exports really aren't making me any money. Rent barely keeps up, and convict labor has actually made me more money than it's costed me. See, $90. Let me tell you, friends. If this inflation, $90 really goes not very far. But it's the people. They are the problem. That sign, it's for sugar. Actually, I'm about to revolt against them. Violently, I think. But, first I do need, like, this stuff, because I don't have any money. Okay, so, expensive, we did spend $4,000 on construction, I have to remember that. And I could probably lower these down, to save a bit. And lower all the housing quality down, because, listen, who cares about housing quality? You should be thankful to have a place to sleep, unlike the 56 people who can't afford to. I really should not be building more houses. I really should just be destroying... demolishing... shacks. Because these decrease housing quality in ways I don't like by decreasing the beauty of the area. And they just look unpleasant and annoy me. I'll put down 3 there. Demolish that as well. Can we pass any edicts yet? No, we still don't have Employee of the Month. Are you not generating knowledge? It's just gonna take a really long time, apparently, alright. Well, no ways. Build 1 tavern. I will accept, but I'm not actually gonna do it. Edicts. No free lunches would be nice, actually. Brook citizens can not afford to buy food, but I don't really care.
It may be a Tropican tradition that all meals are paid for by the state, but traditions can be changed. With this edict, you can make everyone pay to eat, bringing extra cash into the treasury and making those with the means of production awfully chuffed with themselves. On the other hand, the bleeding hearts might be a teensy bit miffed when the poorest folk go to bed hungry, but nobody said life was easy.
If you starve, it just is what it is. Plus, now we'll make $1 every time someone eats, and it turns out that 267 people have to eat daily. Maybe 269 people. We're constantly running out of... Okay, yeah, now we can...
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have such exquisite taste.
Alright, but we do not understand why we still take orders from the crown. When we have the best possible leader in the entire world right here. And on a completely unrelated note, I was idly scribbling with my quill and found I had inadvertently drafted this Declaration of Independence. Perhaps you'd like to sign a governor. You know, Pamaljimo is really the one in charge, man. He really is. Declare independence and pay the crown. I hate you.
Excellent. I knew you had a good head on your shoulders, and would want to keep it there.
I'll take the money. I'll take this money to the treasury and inform them that we've ditched another one of our backwaters. They won't be any further trouble, I assure you. Honestly, these islands really aren't worth the cost of invasion.
My heart swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente.
El Presidente. Now we're in World Wars, right? Yeah, there we go, and I can start building cigars.
You're listening to Canal Uno, the voice of Tropico.
And we get Canal
because
Uno.
El Presidente loves you all.
Wealthy citizens only can vote as they are more intelligent. And, Let me think. Do you want professional soldiers? No. We'll get militia instead. Alright, now in World Wars we get absolutely nothing that I want. And then we go Employee of the Month.
Everyone wants to be paid more. And working hard is a virtue. We should combine these thoughts via a series of bonus payments and reward schemes for workers who put in those extra hours. Of course, when I say extra hours, I mean the all-new standard shift, which is more or less continuous.
There we go. Hey, wait, if you put food for the people and no free lunch, does that mean you make $2 every time they eat? Well, let's meet our new factions, which are politics? No, air outline.
What's that?
Ah.
Oh, Presidente. That's a relief. For a second there I thought you were the Hun. Can't be too careful. That's what the propaganda says, and I should know. I write it. Sit down. Pour yourself a drink. I'm Winton Malden. Very pleased to meet you. Perhaps you can help me lose this damned war a little slower. Do not
just
be
what I wanted to
concerned
say.
by my physical severity, Presidente. I have a condition of the face muscles, which means that I cannot smile. Nevertheless, our relationship shall be a friendly one. It is preferable that what benefits the Axis benefits Tropico. However, if for some reason it does not, you shall comply anyway. In this way we shall be friendly. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be with you in a minute, Presidente. I'm just counting my money. Only joking. I wouldn't be with you in this lifetime if I had to count my fortune first. Mason Belmonte's the name, and money loves me, Presidente. And you know what? The more I have, the more I want.
The comrades wish me to introduce you to all of them personally, Presidente, because none of us are more important than the others. But that would take a long time, so I will somehow strive to represent all of the comrades all of the time. I am not Marco Moreno, proud communist and family man. No, I am the very will of the people.
Let me guess.
Do not fear the sanctity of your borders, Presidente, for I, General Rodrigo Rodriguez, lead your army. The very model of a modern armchair general, my lack of direct wartime experience gives me the edge, as my stratagems are completely unadulterated by any knowledge of past battles. I can therefore guarantee that the enemy will be surprised.
Alright, and in case you don't know, I'm gonna side of the Axis, like always. I always side of the Axis. And I always will. Alright, let's see. This is for America. I don't really like Americans. I'm not an American. I'm American. Do we even make cotton anymore? I don't think so. Well, the week passed. Does that reset all this? Yes, it does. We do make rum. I'll send them 3,000 things of rum. We'll send the Axis tobacco. They need to give their soldiers cigarettes. How else do they win the war without my help? We'll send them sugar. And I'll start production on cigars now. Which, this helps with Employee of the Month. This will cost me all of my money. But I think it'll make me my money back. So, there we go. You better start working here. Or I'll order you to be killed. And also, criminals change to have masks. Very interesting, right? We have low rebel threats, very bad for my mental health. Because they want to blow up my brains. Alright, and there we go, you have money again. I told you. I told you, yeah? I'd have money. And I do. I would like to sell the gold. let me check. Do we even make cotton? Sugar, bananas, coffee, corn. Cotton, we do. Let's sell them cotton. Another good way to make money is shirts. Apparel. Oh look at that, the access sends us foreign aid. Let's use that foreign aid to construct something completely useless. An immigration office. We can't let dumb people into our country to steal all our Tropicans' benefits. My Tropicans worked hard for those benefits. No one else deserves to have benefits but my Tropicans. If you're not Tropican, you're an enemy. Religion and state doesn't really do anything because I always put on default. Working for life is good. Wealth tax is stupid. In real life too, I believe the same thing. Prohibition increases crime. Just like in real life. Right to bear arms. No. We really don't need any of this, honestly. Let's just get labor policy so I can have them work for life.
A message from El Presidente. Buy war bonds. They help us win the war, and you can win fabulous prizes.
Now we make $2 and over some money. Just let me actually go to revenue. Does it show me how much money I'm making for people eating? It's probably fees. It's probably the grocer actually where it would show. Yeah, now it's $9. Could have just sworn I saw a criminal there. But let me actually go into special citizens, which we now have. Criminal dungeon, good. So let's I have no clue which leader's which. I wish it told me. But yeah, now we have money again. That's good. We could start getting oil. Oil's great. I love oil. Oil makes the world go around. If we did not have any oil, we'd all just cease to exist and we'd die. Cannery is good actually, but we need power for that. That's why I'll build shipbuilding instead. Canneries do get you quite a good bit of money. But we'll put the shipyard... Can we... No. We're going to destroy a little bit of... What was that? Just disappears. Right, this is going to be difficult. Tropican roads. It's the last time we let a communist invent something. A fire's raging in Tropico, it's just a shack, who cares? Oh, I have no money anymore.
Quick, Presidente! We must choose a side in this terrible war before it ends! It is almost certain to be very short.
Yeah, it'll be over by Christmas. That's why I'm choosing the Axis side, as obviously they will win. There's no way the unsuperior allies could ever win against the Axis. It's just impossible. Are you guys seriously protesting outside the dungeon?
Presidente, the workers have a...
I was going to already build more of those when I had money. What are you... happy? No. You guys can stay there. Let me real quick build, let me build my, my fort. This is purely for historical reenactments. Negotiate. Kill them all. I can't believe my people. I give them everything they could want. And they still want more. I give them everything I can give them. And they say that is not enough. You must meet our unrealistic demands. And I say, okay, you must meet bullets. Then bam, they're all gone. There, now they will be happy with their healthcare. Healthcare for the poor. Who's even heard of such a stupid thing? Giving free healthcare to poor people. They're poor. If they cannot afford healthcare, they do not deserve it.
Earlier today, Tropican armed forces sought volunteers amongst protesters in the city square. 2 reporters, and a passing fishmonger also volunteered. Well done, brave Tropicans.
You see? This is what Tropicans should do. Viva el Tropico. But I think that's a French word and I do not like the French. Some German. And throughout history, I don't remember one single time of the French and Germans getting along. Let's turn more of these and to stack them higher, which you might be saying, but Noah, I thought you said you hate free housing. Well, this is the crappiest housing you can get. With, very low budgets. Which I will put this a bit higher. Because these people deserve it. They're paying for something, they should get it. If you can't pay for something, you deserve crap. If you want something... Right, if you want something for free, you should expect to get garbage. Pure garbage on a plate. Paper plate. We could get, increase the survival chance of people trying to escape buildings. Not really useful. Now, guard towers, however, this will help me keep my fellow Tropicans in line. They do not know what's good for them, and they must be reminded, repeatedly, that I am doing this for their own good. It's all for the greater good. Let's get a restaurant so the well-off people can eat. For a price, of course. Cloth napkins, you get, you know. Probably prefer kids, but you know, back in the day, restaurants used to accommodate kids. What do you mean this is not? So this entire time you've just been stealing my money, and you're telling me it's not even connected. I will have each of those people thrown in jail. Nice to meet you, Mr. Criminal. I do
My
not
flock
care.
are blessed with faith, hope,
And you're
charity.
retarded. Prohibition will never solve anything. Alright, what should we do now? Let me think. More money for me. Okay, good. We completed our cotton export. So let me get, let me think. What can we sell to the Axis? They like me, so they'll pay me more. Of course, Americans want oil. I don't really have any of this. Oh, I have corn, actually. I have corn. I'll sell them corn. This is corn. And I know somewhere in here there's corn. Yes, there is. Alright. Wait, so now, how many... Okay, so we have one rebel. Have them arrested. Criminals, you're not in jail. Get in jail right now. We'll have you arrested as well for conspiracies against El Presidente, of course. For your wife being a traitor of the state, I assume you are as well. So, to jail with both of you. Your children will be fine. They can fend for themselves in the streets. We have 11 homeless citizens. Let's get them in bunkhouses, because their shacks utterly disgust me. Stack them higher. Stack them higher. Oh no, now it appears that people are just staying in their shacks.
You look bored. Do you not
I
have
will
an
discard this, because I do not like importing things. I only have export. So sorry, my friend from the Access. I cannot give you what you require. Let me think. We need more... I need something that does not cause... Produce, processes, steel... Weapons factory would be nice. Oh, actually, we can make milk into cheese. Maybe we need sheep or goats. No, just sheep, actually. We should get a high school so I can fill it with my propaganda. As a man once said.
Tropico could be invaded at any time. Keep your survival kit on hand. In the event of panic, breathe into the paper bag.
Yep. Right, no free lunch is not going to be $3 per them each. As a man once said, let me control the textbooks, I will control the the state. And of course, this is all government funded, so I control everything. General education. I wish there was like capitalist education. Alright, we'll make money. We get more raid points from this, so I'll just send them on more stealing gold. We don't have any logs apparently, so actually this shipyard's useless. Let's build another Teamster's office right here. And let's actually up this and get fishing dredge, so we can get some shellfish as well to sell. Or for our people to eat, you know, they eat mostly, rums is good, some food, they have bananas, corns, coconuts, fish, meats. Look at that. Still negative, but if anything, honestly, what makes me the most money is throwing people in jail so they can work for the rest of their life.
Help, Presidente.
I'll accept that, because I think I already have. Yeah, I'm selling you guys rum, which is almost expired, actually. Which if we do build power...
Comrades, rejoice in your support,
I'll get standing, because I'm really not going to fulfill your guys' promises, because I'm not a communist. I am a capitalist. Nationalist. We need more people. Immigration. Open doors. Well, I mean, I would prefer skilled workers, so I'll keep it on open doors for a time. But after that, we're closing the borders. Yes, I am El Presidente, and it's simply what I should do. To protect my people.
I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather...
Alright, there we go. We just finished selling corn to the Access. Would love to sell them boats. But instead we'll sell them meat to feed their hungry soldiers who had to eat. Well, I'm thinking about World War II, that's where they put lard on bread. I mean, for all I know, they probably could have done it in World War I too, but I have no clue. I like history. The topic that interests me most in history is World War I and II.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't
I will
love
not export weapons, as it's far too expensive for me to make at this point. I think I'll just play for an hour, and then I'll end the video. A fire station would be nice, but really, who needs it? Let's get a customs office so we can increase tariffs on those who want to import things. We'll put it right there. Which reduce import tax, special tax, no. Stimulates exports just gives me more... Yeah, and tourist fees is nice. If you have a lot of tourists coming in, that can generate a lot of money. Alright, so we completed that. Let's sell the Access bananas.
Good shit.
For their coal
Not
miners
bad
to eat.
at all. Almost worthy of an Englishman, I'd say. Although, let's not get carried away.
Exactly, I don't like Englishmen.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. No, not the penguins. The destruction of Tropico by falling bombs.
I agree with you. I don't hate English people, I just don't like them. Not that I hate them. Alright, we can actually get some upgrades here, which this will decrease the upkeep by $3. So in 4 years, that'll pay off. Ministry of Misinformation sounds good as well, but, oh, I forgot to invite the Access to my embassy. The Access. Actually, how many people have died? Population, decline 2. Deaths. War, bad healthcare. Yeah, that's the one guy got, the one guy that got not. One guy had shot for, treason. Don't question it, comrades. I'm not a communist. Alright, let me check if there's any more criminals to arrest. Oh, well, what do we have here? Rebels? Let me just
Busy.
have you killed, which will decrease how many people we have in jobs.
Oh, we see these days.
I need these people in jail immediately.
Kinda familiar.
I do look familiar, I'm El Presidente.
It has been confirmed that our beloved military mascot, Capitan Tropico, will be appearing at the Tropico Service Organization Gala. Morale ahoy!
Exactly.
Everyone
Citizens
has
keep
friends, right?
high morale and high decorum.
Let's face it, it's
If
better
you
to be
know
one of
what's
the
good for you.
allies than one of the axis. You get to be an ally instead of, well, an axe.
I don't get it. What the? How do we not have enough tobacco? Are you failing me? Let's get a second shift then. Because apparently you're failing me. I don't like failures. Failures are how you say bad for business. If worker has lower healthcare happiness than 30, they'll receive healthcare service. Quality of 30. If worker has faith happiness lower than 25, they'll get it. Increase the efficiency. Okay, so Arsenal, increase the efficiency of each military defense building within the military strength radius by 25%. Deploys militia squads when militia is set in the Constitution. Yeah, sure. And, let's get modernized weaponry. It's not that expensive.
Remember the story of the man who built his house on a foundation of sand, Presidente?
Yes, his house fell. When the rains came in and beat down on his house did not stand. He was not exactly the smartest man, but... When can I, effective until November 1913. Wow, that's a long time. Are we not doing elections anymore? Is it once every 8 years? Is this America? And who are we trading to again? Just the access? Alright, leather is worth more than hides. So, oh, rum. English. Rum's far better. I'll purchase a trade license for rum, yes. Well, request alliance.
Presidente, you look bored. Do you not have an underling to throw oddly shaped objects at?
Stay still, Wolfgang! Do not move!
Excuse me, Presidente. I have a little task that you might enjoy. It is so much fun that by doing it, you will owe me a favor.
Yeah. He's a German. You know, Germans pronounce W's as V's. That's why it's wunderbar. Which I might be butchering that a bit, since I don't speak German exactly, I'm just learning. But wunderbar is... it begins with a W, then it makes a V sound. Wunderbar. That's why it's Wolfgang. That's why he said Wolfgang instead of Wolfgang.
Would any of
Blueprints for Bushkaras. You know, I get most of my blueprints from stealing them with Leparco, which actually I'll probably get a really big telescope, that way they can be back from raids a bit quicker. Which we need more Tropicans. But unfortunately, we cannot get more Tropicans. It is a very difficult thing to do. Especially with me throwing people in jail, but I pretend that does not happen. Which, oh, we don't have enough spaces for everyone who needs to be thrown in jail. How do I keep my citizens safe from enemies of the state if I do not have a place to put the enemies of the state? Let's make the people think they have more liberty with a newspaper. Idiots have no clue that all this news comes right from me. Open Mind is just a lie.
U-boats versus submarines. Canal Uno investigates the underwater menace. Later, Atlantis fish people, the real underwater menace.
U-boats means underwater boats. I'm pretty sure. It is German submarines, which are obviously far superior to any other submarine. I'm 100% not biased as a German man, saying that the Germans did it better. Let's just make sure everybody has all this stuff. Just make sure I have a military in case anyone tries to protest again. I almost wish people protested more. I would love to stop another protest with a gunshot. Listen, people, I am the good guy here. I swear. I said I'm the good guy. I have to be the good guy. As I would never say I'm the good guy, but secretly I'm the bad guy. Right? That would never happen. Remember, the winners write the history books, and I am the winner. So I write the history books, and the history books say I am the good guy. And the history books are never wrong. But what else can we research? Can we research... We'll just throw these things on the research list. And people are not working here. Let's increase the efficiency by getting ourselves a department of academy or whatever. Wait, so we don't have money anymore. We're actually losing money now because I built something. Malicious. Crime? I'm gonna build a police station, that way they can throw all the criminals in jail. That way in the long term I can save money. Do not worry, citizens of Tropico. You will be fine with the new secret, not so secret police, who are disguised as police officers. You will never know who they are. They might seem like police officers, or if secretly they are police officers. We'll decrease job quality of always on duty.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated.
I would like more people supporting me. As surprisingly, for being a tyrannical dictator who makes sure that the broke can't eat, which is just common sense. So many people need to be arrested. I need to... Where is the big jail? Where is... Prison? There we go. That's what it's called. Let us keep our prisoners away from our people. Forcing them to work, which is what we should do in real life. I mean, come on. We are going to give them convict labor, put it on as low of quality as possible, and eventually get interrogation rooms. Alright, and you guys are on high as possible to arrest as many people as possible to throw them in jail, so they can work for me. They just don't like us because I refuse to start prohibition.
Tropicans for military action warn that it can happen here. So remember to donate your unwanted bullets to keep our...
The citizens are demanding elections, President.
I will deliver them
they
in
want the choice
a
of how they are ruled. So selfish.
I know, how selfish. They should accept me as their ruler. Their supreme overlord. No, we're going to blame the Allies. They're the source of all our problems, these bloody Americans. You promise improvements on faith happiness. What does... None of these apparently contributes to happiness, so let's deliver our speech.
People of Tropico, it is I, your Presidente. You have showed your faith in me, and that faith will be rewarded. Every Tropican will get what they deserve.
The only people here are military personnel.
Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists, with thanks. We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people.
Exactly.
And your progressive attitudes towards taxation. Of course, we have enemies too. These so-called allies mislead with their very name.
Yeah.
Their propaganda is advanced.
It is quite
but
advanced.
we shall not be fooled. For my next step, I call upon your faith. We shall rise above the obstacles in our path. A golden age of piety is dawning. Together, we will believe. It is you, my friends, who I thank for making me what I am today. I am proud to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
More beautiful words have never been said. Access. May I please have a bit of financial aid?
These offers look good to
It just
you?
so happens that those allies stole all my money. I swear. I spent it all on pointy hats. Specifically the ones with a spike on it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I build it all the way over here? Well, then again, I never did say that my architectural planner was intelligent. Uneven terrain, I swear. Whoever made the road system in this game is a communist.
Do not
I think it's very
panic,
bad.
Presidente, but I bring news of a...
It is so bad that it had to have been made by a communist. In case you don't know, I meant a communist. I just do not understand the prospect of getting nothing for... sorry, something for nothing. It just simply goes against who I am. As I believe that everyone should work for something, by doing something. Otherwise, you would have nothing. That's why I should be president of the entire United States of America and the world. They should make me president of everywhere. But people don't agree with me. They're like, no, you cannot be president. You're crazy, crazy, crazy man. No one will vote for you. But everyone will vote for me. Not those other candidates. Me. El Presidente. Not really, I'm not actually going for election. Nor will I ever be president. But if I do, I'll make sure to hire the worst vice president in the entire world to make me assassination proof. Alright, what can we sell the access now? We don't make pineapples here. We do make leather, however. We can sell them more leather to make boots. The Soviets have many boots on the ground. But not everyone has a boot. Exactly. Everybody gets no boots because they cannot afford it. Only the most worthy gets boots. And everyone has to list. Actually, the Soviets, the Soviets were actually really bad in their military strategies because it was communist and no one was promoted based on merit, so their leaders were more of political actors who did absolutely terrible at their job. And they always won by just throwing bodies at a problem. Alright, I guess I'll sell cigars to Winston Churchill. The amount of smoke, all of them. At least I assume. Because yeah, this is currently doing nothing as I have no power plant. Allows citizens to vote freely as I have a 94% approval rating. Wait, this map does not line up. Oh, no, it does. For a second there, it said like 95%, and this was a 5, and that was a 2, and I was like, what? But wait, 2% of people dislike El Presidente?
All done?
I'm sorry, but I quite think I did not hear them right. You dislike El Presidente. You must have a bad head on your shoulders. Let me remove it for you. Right, I did promise to increase faith. The prosperity of my people through faith. We are allowing Catholics to give everybody this.
Election is a landslide, Presidente.
7
The
individuals
metaphorical
voted for my
kind, the kind
rifle?
that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Look at how many people didn't even vote. But you're telling me 7 people voted for my rifle? Well, guess what? Guess what? I like to work now. Citizens are required to start working at the age of 14 and cannot retire. Decreases the average life expectancy by 5 years. Decreases job quality in each workplace by 2. Decreases immigration by 10%. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm feeling quite generous. Early retirement. You may retire early, as long as you turn in your, ballots, and they happen to say El Presidente, no Klug. Which, Klug is German, and it's Klug, not Klug, you see, it's supposed to have, like, the 2 dots above the U, which makes it Klug and not Klug.
Do any of these offers look good?
So, it's Klug. In case anyone was wondering how to pronounce my last name. It's Klug. We do not have enough convicts in there to make money. Well, let's actually take a look at who is not in jail and who is in jail.
Can I help you?
Remember, for every person that turns in a ballot with my name on it, you will get an early retirement by 5 years. Does not necessarily mean you'll have money to retire, but you will always have the option. None of these people are arrested. No. I wish you wouldn't order from who's arrested to who's not arrested.
Nice weather. Hola.
But I don't think it is.
Today, please.
Please excuse me.
You're already in custody. Well, I'll arrest you as well.
You look kind of familiar.
I could just have you killed. That's worth less money to me.
Let me be.
Hola, how are you?
Did I forget something?
I'll have you arrested as well. I would have your children too, but can't arrest toddlers.
Oh, easy.
Can I help you?
Oh, you're on a raid. Alright, I'll let you live then. Outside of prison, of course. I'm not killing any of these people. Cross my heart. They're fine. They simply lack healthcare. Which decline has all been from deaths, 1 from starvation, good. 2 from war, 13 from bad healthcare. Which, I'm not sure how they died from war. We've had 23 births. And 16 immigrations. Oh, it actually tells me where they're from. So Russia loves us. Italy, I mean, they're allied with Germany, but then they betrayed them and whatnot, so... French, I don't like these guys. Let's just pretend this is not here. I will have this person, deported. Germans, yes, I will pay Germany for that. Access. There's $5,000 for a German immigrant. Anyways, I am supposed to launch raids, sabotage allies. Let's sabotage these allies. They're evil. Evil, I tell you. We need another police station. We need more faith happiness. Jeez, I've already built, what, 2 churches? How many churches do you need? These are all going to be, Baptist churches. Because I said so. Reformed Baptist Church. And, what do they call it? Catholics, they're not allowed here. Everyone will be Southern Baptist. It's required by law. And remember, citizens of Tropico, turn in ballots, your El Presidente's name on it, no clue. You will get an early retirement. And food for you will only be $3 instead of the normal 3 traitorous dollars. Exactly. A lot easier in the mind to spend $3 than 3 traitorous dollars. So vote for me if you know what's good for you, as I am your glorious Presidente, who has never done anything wrong. You will love me very much. And also subscribe as we reach the end of today's video of me playing Tropico for an hour straight, because I wanted to. along with say a bunch of random nonsense. But this is exactly why I should be president of the entire world. Tell me down in the comments, do you think I make a good president as your glorious El Presidente?
That no country thinks tropico is worth sending.
Or do you think I'd make a less average El Presidente and, you know, you go on that list of people who send to our enemies of the state?
Making stuff is good.
Produce hides. I mean, I'm doing that already. That'll be done in no time. Okay, criminals. Criminals.
Busy. So good to...
Are you lost? I am sorry, not today.
Let me be. See? Please.
Hola.
So...
Oh,
Oh, I can't arrest them because I don't have any money. Access. No, I cannot ask for financial aid. I'm quite broke. You see, the Americans, allies, took all of my money, and I would appreciate a bit of extra cash. Alright, now we can sign something with someone who will actually pay us. Why do they keep wanting pineapples? Are you gonna put explosives in and send them to the Americans? I discourage you wholeheartedly from doing anything I say in this video, except for subscribing, liking, and commenting how good of an El Presidente I make. You're only president. As if I got into office, I'd sign a bill that says no one else president besides no one John Clue. The most glorious El Presidente to ever live. And of course, all peoples with ballots do not have no the branded enemies of the state, of course. Because we dare vote against the glorious El Presidente. Such a thing is unheard of and is traitorous. And if should anyone else be elected, I will simply say, you were not elected. I was elected. You stole the election. I will peacefully take your place for you and give you a nice vacation somewhere in the Caribbean. I am joking, of course. More or less. Let's get an interrogation room to figure out who these people's family members really are. Look at that, we have one poor homeless person. I mean, one well off. Can I have you killed? I don't want you voting. Rival. No, I can't. Ugh.
Are you lost?
I will have you shot, and I will have you shot, because enemies of the state.
Okay. May I help you?
Being a traitor is punishable by death. Let me see if I can find them before the militia shoots them. Ah, I found them, I found one of them. Looks like he was a doctor. He's an immigrant from Spain. He will be shot. There we go. Militiaman just shot him and he fades into the ground. Amazing. Oh. We just lost power there. Let's, I don't have any money, so... oh well. But anyways, that is going to do it for today's video. Remember, a vote for El Presidente is a subscriber for me. And with an 89% support rate, which let's just pretend that says 100, you have to subscribe to them. So if you don't subscribe, enemy of the states, graveyards, militia, just saying random words here. You'll be fine. I'll just demolish that so fire goes away. Look at that, people of Tropico. Your El Presidente single-handedly stopped that fire. In fact, he did such a good job at it that the building exploded because he just used too much power. It is very hard for El Presidente to not use a lot of power when attacking, which often causes destroying buildings. Yeah, El Presidente apologizes for destroying the building. Oh yeah, we're broke. But we almost finished sabotaging the allies, and this video's almost over. I need financial aid, guys. Let me figure out what's wrong with the whole money. Wages are high, mostly churches. What did satisfy people's needs, so let's lower how much money we're really spending on that.
Only if
Excellent, excellent. I'm so glad this deal worked out for us.
Good. It worked out for me more than you, though, my friend. Or should I say my enemy? My friend enemy. Yes, it all makes sense now. Let's sell iron as well, because iron's worth money. Let's put it on profit protocol. It's close to being human, but it's not. Increase pollution, I mean, a little pollution only makes things greener. Because if you think about it, plants need CO2. Coal makes CO2. Pollution's a good thing. All you environmentalists out there, you should love pollution. Because if you think about it, if we had no carbon in the air, how would the plants breathe? They wouldn't. They would all die. You're suffocating the plants. That's what I should do. I should have to start my own environmentalist group called You're Suffocating the Plants. Where we say, no, please, pollute more. We need more CO2 in the air for plants. I'm not entirely sure that CO2 is the same one they use, but that is unimportant. There we go, we just sold corn. Let me think. I think we're making cacao. If we're not, we'll just simply say that it was a miscommunication by the Allies. And that they are horrible, unforgivable people. You see, the reason I put coal power plants right next to, my, plantations is very good reason there's actually for this. It's just switches to cacao powder. There's a very good reason of why I put this next to this building. CO2. Plants need it. So remember, even once we finally finish sabotaging the Allies, which we're very close to, watch more videos to keep up to date on what your Presidente is doing. Transparency is very important for a Presidente. That's why I'm publicly showing you all the acts I will make as President of the United States of America and everywhere. Because I'll be President of the entire world one day. And the moon, and Mars, and the sun.
Let me be.
I am sorry, not today.
I will buy the sun, I will buy the moon, and I'll buy Earth. Then I say, you're trespassing, please arrest them. And everyone will go to jail.
I am sorry, not today.
They'll have to build new jails. And everyone will live in jail. I own the ground beneath the jails. And I'll tell the prison people who own it, if you want to keep operating here, and you don't want to be thrown in jail, they will have to work.
You are to be paid? A questioning intellect is to be respected, Presidente. You make the only choice available, Presidente. To support the glorious
Exactly.
Axis. Do not change your mind. We hate mind changers.
Ja. On a list of war properties, you are very low. However, we may find yourself somewhat on a higher list of allied priorities. We require only you survive the war, do not make a fuss about it. We hate fusses too.
our brave Presidente today took a courageous step by forming an audacious alliance with the spunky Axis. Now they won't invade us.
I had to choose the Axis. They're Germans. I'm German. I don't associate with the British, and the French are friends. I don't quite like the French, you know, so it just made sense. You people understand, right? Your glorious El Presidente would naturally side with his own people over the British. I don't really like the British. They don't like me. Best speech I've ever given. You know, this speech has been 1 hour and 15 minutes long. That is more than some president candidates could say. I might as well just be elected right now, right?
The bigger they come, the...
You know, I have a great idea. To become president, you should have to win a boxing match. And if you win, you become the glorious El Presidente. But of course, it's rigged. I have horseshoes in my gauntlets, and I punch, and I win.
All done?
Remember, I'm not serious about any of these things, you know. That quote-unquote. Not serious, I swear. But make sure to vote for me. Or else. You don't want to end up on the wrong side of history, right? The right side of history is the winner's side of history. And I just happen so to be the winner. Actually, do I... Okay, I do have space for them. I honestly wish I could just look at who's not in jail and toss them in the clink. Which now we're actually making money from this. Look at this. The dungeons are almost full of prisoners. I pay these people very little, I make a lot. You see, if I paid everybody a lot of money, I would have no money. And no money is bad for business. But yeah, so we have to survive the war, which is... It's almost over, actually. And the Allies... Or no, it's not even close to being over. The Allies really don't invade you at all in easier modes. Harder modes, yes they do. But easier modes, they don't. Let me have some people killed. I mean... Let me have my political enemy. Let me have the people that just happen to disagree with me put through a stern talking to with a militiaman. They're very nice people, I swear. Very nice people. Well, nice.
Oh, we see these days.
I don't like you.
Please, excuse me.
Yeah. If I just kill their entire family, no downsides other than, two less people. And I don't happen to like these people, and look, I just gained 6, so practically, it doesn't matter.
Presidente, I have a little task.
Oh, you wish to have a meeting with your glorious El Presidente, who happens to be a German as well, because I said so.
Palace is nicer than this place. Follow in my footsteps.
That's presidential terms 1. Look at me, I'm a great man. If anyone tries to attack El Presidente or sword, it will be deflected by the spike.
The task is done? You ask how much you are to be paid?
$2,000.
Questioning intellect is to be respected,
So,
Presidente.
it was free, basically. Let me inspire my people, so they know what's good for them.
Where I go, tropico goes.
Let me have a nice talk to the fine men in... No, we only hired women. That's probably a bad idea. Let me talk to the police chief.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love
You should vote for me. I mean, come on. Who else would say these nice things to you? Who else would say, you're an idiot, you need to get smarter, or it'll probably kill you if you don't, you know? Me. I'm the nicest man you've ever met in your entire life. You should love being around me. I'm a glorious president. A glorious leader. Yes, I am. Why is there no tobacco in here? What is wrong with you guys? Let's remove 2 job positions simply because there's never any tobacco in here. Well, anyways, that's going to do it, as we're not going to be surviving this entire war in one video. So, make sure to like, subscribe, both follow me on Rumble, and most importantly, vote El Presidente. And comment down below that you did such. As remember, every comment, like, subscribe, and view counts as a vote for El Presidente. The question is, not who do you vote for, but how many times do you vote? Remember, anyone with a low amount of votes should be considered an enemy of the state. Goodbye, and thanks for watching. This video was a video made by me, your glorious El Presidente. Your supreme ruler and overlord and your leader. Unofficial leader, actually. You know, I'm actually the leader of the entire world, but it's just unofficial, you see. I said so, but no one else seems to agree with me. This entire thing is a joke, apparently, you know? And so don't get mad about it. Anything I said. But if you do tell me down below in the comment section how much you hate me. I swear you'll be okay. Cough. Coughity cough. I swear you'll be perfectly fine. Let me just make sure the military is fully funded first. Yeah. Well, where was I going with this? I don't know. But look at that, I gave an hour and 21-minute long speech of why I should be El Presidente of the world. I even showed you what I can do. And now people love me. There's no rebel threats, and I'm robbing the poor and giving back to the poor. And if you have no money, you don't eat, you don't live anywhere besides the worst housing you can get. How could you not agree with me? But until next time, goodbye, thanks for watching.